Okay, let's see here. Switch it over here to YouTube.
Um,
All right, good morning, everybody.
how are you doing this morning? Mm,
Hope everybody is having a great day so far. Hopefully, this is actually working as we have spotty internet
Yeah,
Wi-Fi signal.
yeah. We're staying here at the hotel, and what?
We're at the Super 8 Motel in Mason City, Iowa. So,
The internet's not that great here.
right. And really, I can't even hear myself. So, can anybody hear us?
Yeah, I know we're just starting out, but I don't know if anybody's awake or not.
Says our volume's up, but I'm not hearing anything. Oh, well, that would explain it.
No.
No, I'm still not hearing anything.
We have to try again.
I'm not getting any sound from anything.
Oh,
Hope you're well blurred out. Huh?
can you hear us out there, Rebel? Cause we need some feedback, knowing if you could hear us or not.
Yeah, because we can't hear ourselves for some reason.
I wondered if you could hear us out there. We're doing like a, a quiet thing.
I don't know. We did everything the right way. Okay, this is nuts. Let me switch to computer. Maybe my end to storm. Yeah, it could be on our end too. I mean, we can't hear ourselves.
Yeah, cause usually we go live, we can hear ourselves. If you could maybe help us out a little bit, that'd be great.
Microphone. Maybe that'll help.
You know, stereo audio.
Can't do that.
Mm.
Oh, hopefully somebody out there can hear us. So,
Yeah.
because we've never had this problem before, we can't even hear ourselves.
Mm.
I hate to have to start all over.
Or is it maybe our microphones?
I don't know. Is there another spot to plug these in? 'Cause that's headphones. Where?
No, no, it's about to plug in. It's on the other side.
Well, now I can hear it. I had it plugged into the headphone jack. That's headphones. Where?
No, it's about to plug in. It's on the other side.
Well, that's weird because that's for headphones, not microphones. Well, now
No,
I can hear it. I
I
had
don't
it
know.
plugged
I
into
don't
the
know what
headphone
microphone
jack.
jack is.
But now it's unplugged and I don't know. I mean, this is well, that's weird. Kind of crazy. That's for headphones, not microphones. Well, now I can hear it. I had it plugged into the headphone jack. But now it's unplugged and I don't know. I mean, this is that's weird. That's for headphones, not microphones. Well, now I can hear it. That's kind of strange. I mean, I unplug it and we can hear ourselves.
Do you want to use these? Or?
Oh, we might have to just give up. That's kind of strange. I mean, I unplug it and we can hear ourselves. Okay, something's wrong with the microphones. I have no idea what's wrong with the microphones. Now we're like recorded, like it's like repeating everything.
Yeah,
All right. Now we're like recorded, like and we've got feedback.
How do you get rid of feedback?
You tell me.
Maybe because you got two screens up.
Okay, let's try this again. If anybody can hear us out there, let us know.
Yeah.
We tried to switch over to YouTube, got a lot of feedback. Our microphones were not working, so not sure if we're actually getting out there to anybody this morning.
Because usually we don't have this much problem.
No, we've never had problems before.
Well, it hurt us. We have people come in talking to us a little bit, and I don't know if anybody hears this out there, so that's why we need some feedback.
Other than being the holiday today, I really don't know what to talk about today.
Well, we're gonna go and see fireworks. We went to go try to see a race the other day, and that.
Well, we tried to go to a motorcycle rally. It wasn't a race. It's just a motorcycle rally. It's where a lot of motorcycle bikers and stuff they get together for big annual. I don't know, big get together.
Yeah.
We were gonna go do that, but they were hitting us right and left for money here, there, and everywhere. And I mean, the tickets to it that was expensive, and then they get you for parking, and then in order to go from where you park to where the rally actually is, they were going to charge you again for like a taxi service. Well, see, we found out that'd be one way, and then you got to have the taxi service to get you back to your car. And it's like, we don't have that kind of money. So I know it was really nuts. We just decided to get back in our vehicle and come back to the motel. And
yeah, we're all excited of going because we never been to a ride before, but come to find out they do want to charge us more than what we actually charge for.
they just they think everybody's made of money here. Throw up money here, throw up money there. It's exactly. Like we can't do that. Not everybody is made made of money. And then if you need something to eat or drink, it's like, oh my god, just too much and stuff.
That's just really ridiculous. And then tonight we're gonna go try to see some fireworks.
Yep. Hopefully we'll see a lot of nice fireworks tonight. I'm not sure if we'll probably make a video of them.
Yeah.
Because it's in a new location and stuff. I know fireworks usually are all the same and all that, but we will try to get a video of the fireworks this evening.
I wanted to do a video yesterday, but time got away from me. The weather was just too hot and just too much going on. That's why I didn't make a video like I wanted to. There was geese out in the park, and there's only two geese. Quite big feathers too, but
I mean, these geese were huge. I mean, these weren't ordinary little geese. These were like, to me, geese on steroids. That's how big they were.
And the feathers, oh man, they're that much bigger. Mm-hmm. But as I said, though, I didn't have enough time because the weather was too hot and everybody was just a little miserable, and we just want to get away with that.
Yeah. But we did upload a couple of slideshows. I mean, they're very short and all that, but they're still nice and stuff. I think I did really good for using a new app and stuff. But we took a lot of still photos at a Music Man museum and at a place called the Grotto, and we uploaded those as slideshows. The reason for the Grotto not being a video was because there were just way too many people, and the rules for YouTube state that you can't put people in your video unless you get their permission. And there was music playing, so we don't want to get another strike against us on music. So we just took still photos, and like I said, I think they turned out really nice. And for anybody out there, if you ever come to Iowa, go to West Bend, the Grotto. I mean, it might be religious themed, but it is still a very nice place to go. I mean, it's the way it's been built with a lot of like quartz and
all kind of
rocks and shells and everything. It's about the life of Christ and everything. So,
and then the volume pops up. Looks like could be moved up one more notch. It keeps popping up and
viewers.
And well, no, there's like a little volume thing that keeps popping up, and you'll see it now and then pop up. Yeah, but anyway, it was a nice place to go. It's amazing. I don't know if anybody out there is really religious or not, but based on religion out there, you see like
it's about the life of Christ, like from his birth to his death and resurrection, and I mean it's a really really nice place. I mean, I was brought up in the Christian life and stuff, and I mean even though I don't actually go to church now, that is something I have fully enjoyed my entire life, is seeing this. I mean, it may not change over the years, but it's interesting to see it and stuff time after time when you go. I mean, the last time we went there was 10 years ago, just after our wedding. And we couldn't stay long then because, like Rebel had said and stuff, I mean, with a storm. Well, we were at the Grotto 10 years ago, and we were gonna go there, but it's like there's tornadoes being spotted. You might want to just head on out of town. So that's exactly what we did. We headed right on through. We didn't actually go to the Grotto. We were in the town, but when they said tornadoes have been spotted, it's like, bye. We're not staying.
We're out of here.
So, yeah, that was good. And then, like I said, the other place that we took a slideshow of was the Music Man Museum. If anyone remembers the Music Man, the 76 trombones and all that, that was wonderful. They actually have a little mini movie theater in there, which we didn't actually film movies because copyright laws and stuff like that. We don't want to get in trouble. But they have like, what, 5-minute snippets of Charlie Chaplin movies. So if anybody knows who Charlie Chaplin is, that's something to check out.
I'd say 5 to 15 minutes.
5 to 15 minute length of videos. But it's something worth checking out. I mean, the way they've done this museum, it's really, really awesome. I mean, they have made it feel really comfortable and more like here in like a theater when you sit down to watch those little films. And I mean, it actually looks like what, Main Street? Almost an old time from the movie.
They have old cars
from the Music Man movie. They actually have like the storefronts and stuff, and it's really nice and stuff. So be something worth checking out.
They have some great ice cream there, a bag of popcorn. It's really nice.
Yeah.
But there's one thing I want to touch up on is all of our pictures and videos and stuff that's out there. Me and Heidi, we bust our tails out there to improvise, show you guys our great artwork. We don't actually use pens, pencils, or paint brushes and such as this. We have apps on our telephone that we hit little numbers, we paint numbers here and there, and we do this on different apps. So you guys out there can draw pictures. I guess right now we're at a standstill at what?
We're at 3.26K.
Yeah.
Which is 3,260. But yeah, we've kind of come to a standstill. We did have a 7 at the end there for what, 5 minutes, and then somebody
Yeah.
left. So, but I mean, I'm not sure how many people out there like our channel, but if we can keep going up, that would be great. We're gonna try to make more actual home videos and stuff, but right now our painting apps and stuff are what we do. And
we're not expecting to see a big M when we wake up.
no, we have to hit 5,000 and then 10,000 and all that first. But
not right now, but excuse you.
Sorry.
But sometime down the road, and I don't know, get one of the plaques, like bronze, silver, gold.
We have to have 100,000 followers,
and right now,
in order to get our first plaque.
And right now, we're at a big standstill. So if you guys out there that watch our videos, please tell your friends about our channel. We're not gonna sit here beg you, but all we like to do is just ask you if you please tell your friends about our channel, because me and Heidi, we bust our tails to paint pictures for you, and
we try to keep a lot of content coming to our channel, even if it's like 4-second videos and stuff. But it's content nonetheless. I mean, it's something that we enjoy doing and stuff. And like I've been saying and stuff and before, when we get to where we can, I would love to do cooking videos. I want to get back into crafting and stuff, which I've done with my mom and stuff before. But I want to do like instructional videos for how to craft and stuff on what I do and show people how I do it. I've actually got an item that I'm still working on, so I might start with that and like figure out how to set up the camera and show how to put the stitches in. It's a plastic canvas craft. So if anybody doesn't know what plastic canvas is, just type in plastic canvas crafts. There's a whole lot on Pinterest, but that's what I do. And good morning.
Hey, Casey.
But there's a lot that I want to do and stuff, but it's just right now we're kind of stuck. And I'm going to go ahead and put it out there now and stuff that there is another project Mark and I have been working on. I'm not going to go saying too much about it, but we have worked together and we wrote a book. We're just working now to save up enough money to get it published.
Mm-hmm.
And once it's out there, we're hoping that people will find a way to check it out, and hopefully we'll have actual book copies and then digital copies. I'm not going to say what the title of it is yet, because like I said, we haven't got it published yet, and I don't want anybody kind of trying to steal the idea and stuff. So
Casey, I don't know if you're still there or not, but let us know if you could hear us, because right now we don't hear ourselves, and want to know if you guys out there could hear us, or somebody out there that's watching a live video. Give us some feedback. Let us know if you could hear us or not, because usually we do a live video and we can sit here and hear ourselves. So I don't know if you guys can hear us out there. So that's why we need some feedback from you guys out there, because sometimes we don't have the best internet service. We're at our house, we got to deal with Windstream. That's bad enough as it is. We have people who sometimes around the house, oh, they're the best company in the world. I don't think so.
Well, actually, now everybody and stuff is saying that Windstream is going downhill, because I guess even other people in our town are saying, my internet sucks. So when you have a town that's only got one internet service provider, unlike some towns that have multiple internet providers, our town only has the one, and apparently our town says it sucks. Yeah. So that means they're going downhill and stuff. So, but yeah, if anybody out there is watching and you hear us, let us know. Just tell us sounds good and stuff.
And if anybody knows a real good internet provider, let us know maybe where it is. I mean, not to go move there, but let us know where a good internet provider is in what state.
At this point in time, I'm willing to move anywhere as long as I can get a house for a reasonable price.
That's a lot of dogs.
And that's if we rent. I mean, if we own a house, then yeah, we can have our pets. But if anybody knows of cheap, nice, decent places to rent anywhere, we will take it.
Yeah.
That allows pets. Big pets, little pets.
Yeah, because we have two good male dogs, and they're both maintained.
Yeah.
They listen well. Yeah, sure they bark. What dogs don't bark?
They're good protective watchdogs.
Yes.
So, but
When they bark, believe me, they bark. But anyway, yeah, getting back in our channel though, at first, a long time ago, I don't know who was doing the boosting. Maybe it was the YouTube company itself, but every time I refreshed the page, it kept on going higher and higher. I was like, wow, what is it? A big glitch? What's going on here?
we went from what was it like around 200 and some all the way up to
And
over 1,000 in less than 24 hours. And that really, really boosted our confidence on how well our channel is doing. And like we said, we don't know if it was YouTube was doing, had been holding some of the subscribers back a ways or not, but we don't know exactly what caused it to jump up that fast. But yeah, I mean, you could refresh the page multiple times and it just kept jumping up. So, but yeah, if people can hear us, let us know that you can hear us. So,
because I'm sorry if nobody can hear us. I'm sorry we don't have subtitles or thought bubbles above your head. See, so, and speaking of thought bubbles, me and Heidi watch all kind of things on YouTube. We watch foodies, we watch dog videos, and speaking of dog videos, um, I won't tell names because I don't know if we're supposed to or not. But there's a few dog videos that if the master talks to them, they have I don't
they
know.
actually found a way to edit words in underneath on what the dog's saying.
Yeah,
Like the dog will make a noise and it'll say, "I'm hungry," or butt fluff or something like that.
you're a possum.
Yeah, you are possum and stuff like that.
No,
But we love watching all these different mostly husky videos.
we're not talking about the animal possum. It's like possum.
Yeah, like you instead of you're awesome, it's you are possum.
Not the animal, mind you. Just
Yeah,
you're talking about your dog paw.
yeah.
I thought that was cute though. But yeah, see, you don't see anything like that coming from us right now because we don't know how to do the
Editing.
editing and captions.
We don't know how to put words on the screen and stuff. And like I've said before, we are not wealthy. I mean, we can't go out and afford high tech equipment and stuff like this to where everybody sits there and says, "Oh, I can't let them see that I made this mistake, so I have to edit it out." I mean, we just what you see is what you get. I mean,
Yeah.
we are who we are. And if there's somebody out there that doesn't like that, hey, I'm sorry, but we
Yeah.
don't have the editing footage,
And speaking
the
now,
editing
and
equipment. And
speaking
stuff.
of liking, me and Heidi are trying to bust our humps to actually move out because there's people in the house that, frankly, they don't like us, and well, frankly, we don't like them. It's like, you know, I'm a black sheep amongst white sheep. It's like a pepper grain in a salt shaker.
Oh yeah,
That's how it feels. It's like I didn't do nothing to them, but they don't like me, so let's I guess leave it at that. I don't know what crops the backsides, but they're who they are, I guess. And I seen their actions. It's crazy. It's like they act like they're not doing anything. It's like they wear this crown that says my backside don't smell. Frankly, I can smell them. Frankly, I can smell them a mile away. They got this attitude of like
yeah.
mm, you know,
And don't worry, folks. He's talking metaphorically, not
yes.
literally.
Me, I'm a metaphoric person. That's just the way I talk.
He's
I,
just saying they act so high and mighty above everybody else and stuff. My family's been like that ever since Mark and I got together and stuff. From day one, when I brought him to live with us, it's like nobody wanted, other than my mother and stuff. Not one person wanted to deal with him. It's like he did not even exist in our lives. And I mean, I've known him for 11 years.
Mhm.
We've been married now 10 years today.
Mhm.
So, I mean, my family should have figured it out. He wasn't going anywhere. I chose him. So,
I when I got there was all kind of dogs of sorts.
yeah,
And
we had other dogs. So,
when I moved in, I know they're old. I kind of got saying hello to the dogs out there, and frankly, I mean, no offense, if you still want your dog, go out there and look for them somewhere
yeah.
because they're out there trying to manipulate our dogs to their side, and it's like don't you realize those are our dogs, not yours? You guys had your dogs. They're downstairs. You know, they're both like I don't know what kind of dogs they
The
are.
dogs and stuff are like a schnauzer and a terrier
Yeah,
mix.
they're like two terriers mixed. And
Schnauzer terrier mixes.
yeah, both girls. We got two girls and two boys. The two girl dogs, they live downstairs, and we have our two boys are upstairs, and they try to manipulate our dogs to their side. I'm like that. Well, that's not going to happen because, you know, sensibly speaking, we raise our dogs.
Sorry about the yawning, folks. I'm still waking up.
We raise our dogs since they're puppies. Well, Sam anyway.
Well, we had Remy since he was a pup too.
Yeah.
And Remy and stuff. He's our special little baby.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not a baby anymore. He's 7 years old. So, and he's our miracle dog because we lost his brother at the age of, Charlie at 3 months of age from a disease called parvo, and the vet kept saying, if only you would have brought him in a day or two earlier. Well, from when we took him in, a day or two earlier would have been the weekend, Saturday. Would have been 2 days earlier. And they were not open. And we don't have an emergency call to where on a Saturday or Sunday that we can call and say, oh, our animal's really, really sick. Can you meet us at the office? No, we don't have that set up where we live. Ours is just Monday through Friday vet care, which is kind of stupid. But our one little pup, Charlie, he died at age 3 months, and we found out that our little dog Remy had the same disease, and he was dying. And it took 5 days in the vet clinic to save his life. So we call him our miracle baby. And I think it's great because, I mean, he is for 7 years old or 8 years old. I'm confused now on ages. I think he's 7 and stuff. I think they're 10 and 7 and stuff because, like I said, Mark and I have been together 11 years. Yeah, so Sammy will be 11. Yeah, I think they'll be 11 and 8 in November. So with the youngest one being 7, you would not even know that our little dog was that old. He has the energy of a puppy. He runs. I mean, you tell him go outside, run laps. He will run laps around our property. I mean, what, 7, 8, 10 laps. And so he'll just run around the yard and stuff. I mean, he has the energy. I said that if I would have trained him when he was little, we could have been doing agility courses. The ones where you like weave in and out of the poles and do the A-frame, the teeter-totter, the tube, the tire, the like little hurdle thingies. I wanted to do that, but at his age, I was like, no, we waited too long. But man, I should train him anyhow. I have no idea why my husband is turning my phone on, but
just for a minute to make sure that we're heard. Excuse me a minute, everybody.
He's wanting to check to see if we can hear ourselves because we still don't know if we're getting out there.
One second, buddy. This kind of a pause thing.
You don't want my channel, baby.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, come on. Well, for crying out loud. Oh, kind of got a little bit of a
dilemma here.
A little lull right here. Oh, I must have caught myself in a yawn at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of got a little bit of a little lull right here. Okay, well, apparently the sound is working, so. Oh, I must have caught myself in a yawn at some point. Yeah. Sorry, folks. Like I said, I'm still waking up. Honestly, we're not used to getting up before 3 in the afternoon.
It takes us maybe about 2 to 3 hours to wake up at some
and I haven't had coffee in 3-4 days now. So I'm not awake, folks. I've got to find a way to get some coffee.
No offense. We're so embarrassed whenever we talk. we fall asleep in front of you, and that'd be because there's like 1,000 people that are watching our video, and that'd be so embarrassing.
It wouldn't be the first time. There was somebody that did a live stream, and they said that after a while they started hearing like a snoring, and I was like, oh God, somebody fell asleep on their live stream.
Yeah.
I don't know the person's name, but I was thumbing through on my YouTube channel, not this channel, but I have a personal one myself. And I was scrolling through and it said, sleeping at the wheel or something like that was the title of the video. And I read one of the comments and they said, oops, somebody fell asleep.
Mm-hmm.
So I think somebody was like doing a live stream or accidentally hit to record a video or something, but they fell asleep while doing it and stuff. And I really don't want to do that because it's embarrassing and stuff to be caught on camera sleeping.
See, like the other day, I was talking about my apps and everything. Hey, look at my app.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's kind of embarrassing. Here you talking to somebody, you all feel like say, look, my partner over here sleeping on the switch.
Yeah.
I'm just full of busting, full of bubbles, and I'm just, full of energy right now. I had a little orange juice and stuff like that. And
oh yeah, we had a decent breakfast and stuff. This motel that we're staying at, the Super 8 Motel, they serve a wonderful selection of foods and stuff for their continental breakfast. If you're into a hot breakfast, they have biscuits. Well, the biscuits really aren't warmed and stuff. They just basically thaw them out, throw them out there. So if you break them up, they've got sausage gravy that you can put over the top of biscuits. They do up eggs and sausage links. So you can have that. And if you're not into hot foods, they do have cereal with milk, or you can get a fruit cup or a yogurt. Mm-hmm. They have bagels, bread for toast. You can make waffles. They have apple juice and orange juice, coffee. I mean, they do a good spread for their breakfasts.
I think other than biscuits, the other food is not so bad.
Yeah,
it's like,
the biscuits are kind of the worst part of it because they're like they were frozen and then they just slightly thaw them out and throw them into a holder, and then you can go and get one to put gravy on.
They're nasty.
They're good if you break them up because then the sausage gravy softens them. But yeah, I mean, I get his point. Oh, excuse me.
You probably could bounce them off the wall so hard.
Yeah, they're the hockey pucks. But
yeah, don't get wrong. There is like there's wheat bread over there. There's white bread over there. And
like I said, small, like medium-sized bagels.
Yeah,
they aren't your mini bagels, but they're not the regular size ones.
And either. Big waffles too. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, they have a good selection and stuff.
We have been to some hotels and motels and stuff that we barely have anything at all. We're looking around. It's like, seriously?
I know there was one we stayed at here in the same town. All they had, and I think that was about it. Just a few bagels and stuff.
Very poor.
But I think too, we caught them at the tail end that day. But still, it's just the idea. You could have had more, knowing that some people might. And then another one, all they had was a basket of fruit, like a few apples and a few bananas. And believe me, any worse on those bananas, and you would have wanted to be using them like to bake bread or cookies or a cake or something because they were starting to turn pretty brown. So it's like, ew, gross. I don't like overripe bananas unless I'm using them to bake. Speaking of which, we still have frozen banana bread at home for all this time, though.
Has anybody ever had banana bread? It tastes really good when it's nice and warm. Then you go in the icebox. I don't care what kind of color milk you have. There's like different kind of colored cow's milk, but that's another story.
Skim milk, 1%, 2%, whole milk. Who cares?
Yeah. But anyway, mine is the red and blue. There's like
the vitamin D and 2%.
There's like yellow cap, there's pink cap, and green. I think they're all nasty.
Well, the colors of and stuff they vary state to state.
But anyway, make a long story short, I'm mostly for the blue and red cap. That's my cow milk. Yeah, but I guess I can't stress enough. I don't expect to jump up into higher numbers overnight, but You know, me and Heidi try to bust our humps to color fresh. It's like you go into a restaurant, you order food. They don't serve you day old food. They give you fresh food, fresh off the grill. No matter what it is, your chicken, your hot dog, your pizzas. It's steaming, it's fresh. And then see that's what me and Heidi try to do. We cut pictures for you. They're fresh right off the grill from us to you so you guys can enjoy them. And right now I guess we're stuck at a holding pattern because I guess
Mhm.
somebody's out there not really looking at pictures, not really giving any comments like you guys used to, and it's like you guys are our friends out there. When you guys don't comment, we miss that.
Yeah.
We're trying to get there up there in numbers. Just not really doing this for good health. We're doing it for you guys, so you guys can enjoy our pictures. I do short little videos here and there, and I forgot what it is, but there's like another little YouTube site that I get little short videos from. I don't personally make them. I upload them because I think they're
Yeah.
funny, and I know the other.
It's
I know the
wasn't
other.
it America's Best Pics and Videos that
Yeah,
he takes these little video clips and stuff,
I think they're funny. It's like dog sliding on their backside, or dog pretends they're dead, or laying on their back, or
or a
something.
dog protecting little babies and stuff like that.
Yeah, little snippets like that. I get little videos like that. I thought
Yeah.
I thought I'd try something different. If you guys are tired of the colored pictures, I thought I'd do like some actual small looks. I thought you guys might get a good laugh. I,
Yeah.
I record. I show dogs, kittens, cat. I got a friend out there. I don't know if I'm allowed to reveal her name or not, but I talked to her or IG or Instagram. I don't know how she wants to put. But anyway, she loves cats, and she has two of them. She has one tabby cat and a smoky gray cat. You know who you are out there. You know who I'm talking about. But yeah, she has a orange and white cat tabby and a dark
A
gray.
grayish.
Yeah, you know who you are out there. And I got a lot of personal friends on YouTube. I'm sorry, but yeah, I recorded cats and dog videos and people videos. The not mine personally, but I thought they're
You
fun.
upload those
Yeah,
videos.
yeah, I thought they're funny, so you guys can might enjoy them because you guys would watch them over and over and over again. Yeah, so it's like the minute we get on our phone, we color, upload. We're like it's like a job. I know we don't get paid for it, but it's our job.
Unlike some who do.
Yeah, that I'll talk about that in 1 minute. But see, it's like me and Heidi get up first thing in the morning and we go to work. We might not get paid for it, but we go to work for you guys because we're sending color pictures, upload, upload. No, we're doing this for you guys out there. And frankly, I want to try to see more subscribers, more likes, more comments and stuff like that. And we're stuck at a dead end switch, not going nowhere.
All right.
And I hate to sound like a broken record, but it's true. I don't stress it enough. We're trying to most of you guys.
We're doing it for ourselves, but we're also doing it to kind of make friends
Yeah,
and to share what we love and stuff, which is what YouTube used to be all about. Sharing your videos with your friends and family. But now, it's like I tried to say, there's some people out there. I was hired to make these videos. I get paid because it's my job to make these videos.
yeah,
No, YouTube did not go to anybody and say, okay, I'm going to hire you to go out to all these restaurants across the world and eat a lot of food, or I'm not hiring you to what do what mukbangs
yeah,
and stuff like that. YouTube is not going around and saying, I'm going to hire you to do this. I'm not saying that you can't make money off of this, but stop calling it a job. This is a hobby. To those who actually do get paid, I think you need to stop and realize that what you do is something that everybody in the world could probably do.
yeah. And
We can all eat a lot of food
I know all these foodies are not going to share a channel. I know,
unless somebody knows them and shares it.
and I know that none of our doggy videos nobody's going to hear us. But YouTube is not a job. You're not going to get paid.
Well, I mean, you do get paid, but it's for a stupid reason. It's because you're too lazy to go out and actually find a job. I mean, you're doing this because it's my favorite hobby. So now that I can get paid for it and basically tell people you have to send me money because I'm too stupid to fund it myself. See, we fund everything ourselves.
Yep.
We don't go to you and, oh, well, we need a new camera. So can you send us money and stuff so we can buy a new camera. No, we don't do that. We record with our phones or right here with our laptop.
See,
We paid for it all.
YouTube is not a job. It should be an adventure, and
It's a hobby.
a hobby. Well, to us, it's an adventure because we're trying to see out there. Like I keep saying, I hate to say it, but as I kept saying, we color. That's our adventure to see who wants to comment, who wants to give us a like. To me, that's like an adventure because you're busting yourself to go through colors, go through apps. That's when adventure kicks in.
Yeah.
But a lot of people think, oh, I'm gonna go YouTube. I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna become a millionaire.
Right.
No, it's not a job. I wish people get that through their heads out there. YouTube is not a job. You're not gonna get a check in the mail from YouTube saying, "Oh, I got $1,000 or $5,000 because YouTube is paying me." No, you're not gonna see that. Come on.
Well, I mean, there are people out there that make a lot of money, but like I said, it's kind of stupid because for all these ones that are making lots of money and stuff on YouTube, the reason I call it stupid is because you're basically forcing all of your viewers to fund your habit, your hobby. And that's not right. And then all these ones, oh, I now have merchandise. Support my channel by buying my merchandise. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Why would I want to buy your merchandise? You're basically getting me to send money to you through your Patreon accounts or whatever and stuff to fund your habit. Are you going to fund mine? Oh, I'd love to be able to pay for a great editing app and higher priced cameras so that we can actually set up a camera and both do things without having to hold a phone or whatever to record videos. But we aren't going to force people. And then getting the paid promotions. Like a company will come in and say, oh, if you advertise this product right here, we'll pay you. And then everybody's like, oh, say that use code so-and-so to get like 20% off, or tell them so-and-so sent you to a restaurant. No, why would I want to do that? I want to go, if it's a restaurant, I want to go there because I want to go there. Not, oh, well, so-and-so said it was a perfect restaurant, so I got to go there. No, I'm not going to tell the owners of the place or whoever works there that, oh, so-and-so sent me. I'm just going to go because I want to try the food. But I mean, people, come on. There's jobs out there if you would just get off your lazy backsides and go apply for work. Now, I can't speak for myself because I haven't worked in for forever because of reasons that were beyond my control and stuff. But once we get to where we can, we're going out to find real work.
Yeah, not YouTube work. No,
we're not going to force people to send us money just for our videos that we put out there. That's not the way life should be. Our videos should be put out there for free.
Yeah.
So that we can get people to be friends with us. I don't want you to think of yourselves as our customers.
No.
And stuff by paying us. I mean, I know sorry about my hair, folks. It's just not cooperating. But I know there's one channel out here on YouTube. I'm not going to say who they are, but it's a business, an actual business. And the one member of this business decided to make comedy type videos for their channel. And to me, that's kind of stupid because if you're running a business, you're already making a lot of money. And I know we had the pandemic within the last year and stuff, but they're still making money. But by doing these comedy skits and acting so stupid like they do in these videos, it makes me not even want to ever order from this company.
I can understand a little chit chat here and there because how can you go, say from 7 in the morning to maybe about 3 in the afternoon, completely quiet? That'll drive me insane. You have to have a little chit chat, a little comedy, you can talk. So you can multitask to talk and work. Don't just stand there and talk and drop your job and just sit there and talk your life away. You don't get paid for talking. No, you don't. You get paid for working.
Yeah.
I like for me, friends. I used to work at a fast food restaurant a long time ago. Sure, you gotta get back there and talk. But then again, they're always talking again. They're taking orders here and there, and they're talking to the restaurant workers like me. They have me do the dishes, the cooking, and all this. But I mean, just other than that, just normal chit chat. You're not supposed to sit there to yesterday's weather and all this. You're supposed to be working. Working is a job, not sit there and talk and make it like a comedy act. at this company, there's this guy behind the camera. He's trying to make a comedy act out of it. You're not supposed to do that. That's wrong.
Yeah.
You're supposed to, just watch people work and, just be enthused with it. Wow, you made this, you made that. And don't just sit there and talk about, comedy acts of yesterday. That's wrong.
Yeah. But yeah, like on this one, on the business and stuff that has their channel, I think it'd be better if they'd get like some like little small security type cameras to place all around their shop and film. That way, because everybody's wait, you're in there trying to do your job, and you got somebody hauling around a camera. You got cords draped everywhere that you could trip over. So, I mean, I think they need to find another way to record videos and stuff without all that, because to me, it's wrong. And no offense, but if a health inspector would come in and see somebody like that in where they make the items that they make, oh, they could get in trouble. I mean, I've heard of places getting shut down because people are in the wrong area. Oh, and that goes for foodies too. Going to these restaurants. Come on, folks. We just spent a year being quarantined and all that because of the pandemic. And now that restaurants are opening back up, if I do not work in the restaurant, I should not be allowed in the kitchen where the food is being prepared. But yet some of these foodies are actually getting to go in with their cameras and stuff and filming up close and personal everything that they're going to be eating. They get to make a video of all that food being prepared. I'm sorry, but according to the health code laws, nobody outside of the staff that works there is allowed in the kitchen where food is being prepared. So to all these restaurants out there, and again, we probably won't get it through to anybody because we aren't sharing with them, but stop allowing YouTubers and stuff in there watching their food being made, because that is a health code violation. There are so many germs flying around out there in the world that if you allow them in, then say, okay, we're a regular couple here.
Mm-hmm.
We're not foodies, but hey, we heard that so-and-so came in and got to see their food being prepared. We want to go back to the kitchen and stand there while you prepare ours. We would be told in like 2 seconds, sorry, we can't allow that. Health code violation. But yet all these special foodies and stuff, and and they know who they are because they're high and mighty, and they actually put it out there on YouTube that they actually got to stand in the kitchen and watch their food being made. And that to me is stupid, because would you allow a normal couple or a normal person in the kitchen to watch their food being made? No, you wouldn't. So why are you allowing them?
Exactly. And speaking of foodies,
Can you hand me that juice? Sorry.
And speaking of foodies, we watch these foodies eat. And if I'm going to watch a chipmunk, if I'm going to watch a chipmunk,
it's okay.
if I'm going to watch a chipmunk eat, I'd rather go to the zoo and watch a chipmunk eat, because I've seen people shove food in their mouth. They look like
Oh
this.
yeah.
How do you
They
enjoy
stuff their mouth so full they can't even close it. They've got food hanging out.
And yet they sit there and lie to themselves, everybody. I can't believe they sit there and lie to themselves after they eat all that, after blowing themselves up in the look lamp. They say, "Oh, it was so good, so delicious, yum yum yum." How in the world can you enjoy your food after mashing up this, mashing up that, putting it on your face and swallowing? Oh, that tastes. What did you actually eat? What did you actually taste?
Yeah.
Not a thing. See, that aggravates me. It's like the little itch in the middle of your back aggravates me to see them, shove food in their faces and they look like a chipmunk. If they're gonna be a chipmunk, why don't you take your happy little butts and go to the zoo and be a chipmunk there, not on YouTube.
Yeah.
No.
Well, and then I mean, the talking. If you're chewing food, close your mouth and do not talk until you have swallowed. Say it, don't spray it.
You ever heard the term ABC food? Already been chewed. That's what ABC said. Already been chewed. And that obviously they don't know how to do that. These foodies, some of these foodies out there don't have any manners at all. I've seen some that do and some that don't. I'm not gonna release any names out there, but maybe if you ever watch them or if you guys know who they are and who we're talking about, no offense. I think they're complete pigs. No offense, but they're complete pigs.
That's all they are.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 of them out there that all do this. They get up, they shake around like this, shake around that. Think it's gonna make some, more room. That's nasty. Then they wipe off. Boy, that was the best meal ever. This tastes good. That tastes good. You see them mashing up food. It's like Play-Doh. They're like this. This is gonna taste really good. Yum, 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 yum. How in the pardon my French, but how in the hell do you know what your food is after you mashed up like this, shoved it in your
Yeah.
face? How do you know? You can't. You don't know what the heck is you're eating.
Yeah.
They sit there and lie to themselves, and that's where the comedy part comes in. I want to sit there and laugh at them because, after mash it up, they're trying to scrimp and scrimp. Gotta get the last with crumb.
Yeah.
That was good. What?
Well, and two, like with the one foodie that we watch, this person has posted videos, 2 or 3 times, got kicked out. This person loves doing all you can eat buffets. Okay, when a restaurant sets up an all you can eat buffet, they set it up thinking of normal, everyday, ordinary people. So you're thinking maybe 2, 3 plates tops, right? Well, this one has gotten kicked out of the same restaurant twice for basically eating up their entire inventory. And then he sits there when they try to get him to pay extra or leave. He's like, but it's an all you can eat buffet. Yeah, but you're not an ordinary normal person.
Are you?
You think that this restaurant, when it says all you can eat buffet, it's for me and me only, that no other customer in the place can enjoy anything. I mean, he literally thinks this restaurant caters only to him.
No.
So, I mean, get it through your heads, people. Just because it says all you can eat doesn't mean you should.
It's built not just for everybody.
And then, so all of them said there, I have to do this. I have to. No, you don't. You want to. There is no law stating that so-and-so has to do this challenge or has to eat this much food. You want to do it. Like, say right here, I have this empty bottle that I just finished. There's no law stating that I had to drink this. I chose to. I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
But these people and stuff, it's like they see a challenge. Oh, God, I have to do it. Where's it written down that you have to? I never saw that law in any restaurants that foodies have to take the challenges.
Like I said, if I'm going to see chipmunks, I'm
go to a zoo.
Yeah, because why can't you separate yourself from a chipmunk, to a foodie? We've seen other foods out there that eat. They don't look like chipmunks. They don't shove food in their faces. Make the cheeks swell this big and then say, "Oh, the best meal ever." No, you could be a foodie and still win your name on the wall or a free T-shirt, a hat, whatever, without having your cheeks look this big. That's ridiculous. Where we see this again, we watch it, but then yet we don't like watching it. We watch it because
we watch it basically to see how stupid these people are.
Yes,
I think the foodies, if they fail a challenge, we've started noticing there's some that they'll fail a challenge, but then they immediately turn around, go back in. I have to win. I have to win. I have to win. I have to get it through your head. Failure is a part of life. I hate these ones that think that they have to make their life so perfect. I can't fail. I can't lose. I can't do this. I can't do that. Get it through your head. It's all a part of life.
Failure is not an option.
Yeah. There's one. He doesn't actually go to restaurants and stuff for food challenges. He sets up his own challenges at his home. And lately he's been like, I'm going to try to do like eating this many calories and burning this many calories. If you can figure that out, you might figure out who I'm talking about.
We're not going
but this latest one, he failed to take in the number of calories that he wanted to take in. He burned way too many, but he didn't take in enough. So what did he do? He reset that part of the challenge of eating so many calories and then sat there at home and ate that many calories. I'm sorry, but again, right there, you think that failure is not an option. Where in life does it say, I, so and so, am not allowed to fail? Come on, people. It's life. We're not perfect.
Yeah, but like I said, though, these foodies may not watch our videos, but we're just trying to tell you how stupid they are when they eat their food. I mean, what happened? Where's your manners? Where's your
Dignity.
Yeah, I think they threw their dignity out the window.
Yeah.
I'm looking out the window right now. Dignity, where are you? You like searching high and low. Where is your dignity? Your dignity became a chipmunk. Yeah, see?
I got chubby cheeks.
I
need to stuff them with food.
Yeah, they make little balls and shove them in here. How'd your food taste? I don't know. That's so ridiculous.
Well, and then another thing I've noticed with some foodies, like when they do mukbangs or just, I'm going to this restaurant and I want to try everything on the menu. It's the waste. With the pandemic that we've had over the last year, there are so many families out there still struggling to be able to provide food for their families and stuff. I mean, sure, they might be getting back into work and stuff, but they're still struggling to be able to provide enough food for their families. And then you see these foodies, this one female foodie especially, she loves trying everything on the menu, but she wastes so much.
Yes.
She'll get like this one big meal. She'll take like 2 or 3 bites out of it, move on to the next item. Unless you're actually going to take all that home and eat it and not just take it home and throw it away. But look how many people would give anything to be able to have one of those meals.
I think I know who she's talking about. This one foodie, she's another one. She's a female chipmunk. And
yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
And she has, I don't know, the chow chows or huskies or
huskies.
They're both real cute. Don't get me wrong. We love them and they're real cute. And all we don't know them personally, but that's like our doggy videos are because we watch like I guess we just maybe say husky and wolf dog and but that stuff like that. But the point is, this lady has 2 cute, adorable dogs. And when we first met her, there was this one white dog I think she used to show, and she'd hold it, cuddle it, and talk to it. And
now rarely ever see anything on that.
The dog is acting like a dinosaur because somehow it went extinct. She just used it.
She's been showing pictures on stuff of the dog at times, but not as much as she was with the other one. But she was one that she tried to get her one. People thinking that it was a service dog, her other dog, not the white one, but she tried to get her other one as a service dog so she could take it to restaurants. Well, it's not a service dog. Service dogs, you're not allowed a secondary pet.
Nope.
Service dogs can be only pets in your home because they really aren't pets. They're working for you.
Yep.
And she was traveling overseas to other countries. Where's the dog? If it's a service dog, that dog has to be with you 24/7.
Yep.
You can't travel overseas without it. No, she just wanted to be able to travel locally to get her dog into restaurants. So she put a service dog vest on that you can buy on the internet.
Yes.
And we think that's really stupid because another reason we knew this was not a service dog is when she was out with it one time, it saw like a duck or something and it started going ballistic. Service dogs are well trained. They would not get distracted by other animals at all and stuff. So
I think she lies about being a service dog.
Yeah. She just wants to be able to take it into restaurants, something that people are not allowed to do.
Yeah, just because she is who she is, she always thinks she gets away with murder by doing this, doing that. It's bad enough we see people shoving food in their face and look like chipmunks, and then she has to overtop them by dragging her dog in. See, this is my service dog. This way I get more attention, more collaboration, more whatever she has on YouTube channel. This way I get more special attention.
Yep. Well, and then this foodie and stuff that we're talking about with the dog situation, she also just not long ago got turned down on doing a food challenge at a restaurant. started throwing a major fit. They put her on the news and stuff of how she got kicked out, and the owner yelled at her and all that. So this should ring a bell of who it is if you look up that celebrity.
I'm
Or
not going to release some names out.
no, but if you look up Foodie got turned down for a food challenge, you'll figure it out. But she threw a fit. Like I said, they put her on the news and stuff. Yeah, I get that the restaurant owner was a little bit rude too, but she shouldn't have lied about the number of challenges she'd done. She kept trying to say, I've done just a few. And then if you watch other videos, I'm going for win number 400. Yeah, 400 and some. And you told the owner of this restaurant you've only done a few. No, see right there, you lied. You are a professional foodie. You've won money. And then when you got kicked out, you started, I'm so and so and so. You have to allow me to take your challenge. No, you don't. Well, then other restaurants came out of the woodwork. Oh, she can come here. She can come here. We'll do a food challenge for her. Yeah, all she's doing is whining and complaining just to gain sympathy, so that other restaurants that don't normally do challenges come out of the woodworks and give her a challenge. They're making challenges just for her, and that's not fair. Because again, normal people, if we go to a restaurant and we see, oh, so and so did a food challenge here, but there's not a food challenge on the board.
Nope.
Why did she get to do a food challenge and nobody else can? Stop playing favorites. Stop acting like you run the country just because you're a foodie. I mean, come on, people. This is stupid. But, I mean, I guess people out there are going to be dumb.
You know, she always looks forward to the next big number. She says,
Yep.
What was her first number? I'm going for challenge number.
Well, like I said, most lately and stuff, I'm going for overall win number 480, whatever.
The way she does this, she like gloats about it. It's like,
Oh yeah,
I don't want to get it.
but there was also a male foodie that used to do that same thing. So
yeah,
and that's where she got the idea. I need to count up the number of wins. But then, like I said, she lied to that restaurant owner. I've done just a very few food challenges.
and if you watch closely,
And
you know, either the camera pulls away for a brief second, or
food disappears and
Yeah,
stuff. So
you can have a whole pizza, and next thing you know, you're done one
Yeah.
because the camera blipped, and for a second, because you might turn your
she's
head.
been caught cheating because there was, I think it was a Big Mac challenge. It was either a Whopper challenge or a Big Mac challenge. I think it was a Whopper challenge. And they said that if you watch the timer, it took her like 2 minutes to eat the first like 2 Whoppers. And then within a minute, the camera blipped, and like 1 minute later, like 7 or 8 more of those Whoppers were gone. And they said there's absolutely no way she could have taken down that many in like 1 minute.
See,
When it took her like 2 minutes to do the first ones.
what also disgusts me is all these foodies, you know, they get special privileges because, you know, say like if me and Heidi had a food challenge, maybe off camera I could say, "Let me win."
Yeah.
So that way I could say, finished.
Yeah.
And then here she is, she's saying, I'm like going, "Yep, that was good." Now I'm sitting here like, hurry up, you know, hurry up, you know, every 5 minutes like, and there she is, she's still struggling.
I know.
No, she
I'm
in
like
the-
taking my time and
Yeah, I'll be, but see, they don't show it. I may be wrong about this, but I think that's what I gathered about foodies. Off camera,
Yeah.
there's like,
more than likely they do.
my challenge, let me win.
Yeah.
So then when they actually go on the show, you see them eating, and then it's like, oh, I'm finished, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I
Because
yeah, well,
I think the thing with that is most restaurants, you have 30 minutes, sometimes an hour, sometimes 45 minutes, but you have time to eat it. Where does it say, oh, I got to do it in less than 5 minutes? Take your time, people. That's the reason they give you a lot of time.
they don't know what time means. They figure, you know, I gotta shove it down my throat, and then say, oh, it tastes really good.
Yeah.
What the heck did you actually eat?
Air.
What it tastes like.
Air. But, and then too, some of them, oh, this is my second or third challenge of the day. You really needed to eat like that many times a day?
I want to say this: if you're gonna act like a chipmunk, go live at the zoo.
Exactly.
Go pack your bag and live at the zoo, people.
Yeah.
You know, we want to see normal foodies, not chipmunks. I think chipmunks are cute, but these people are not. So if you're gonna act like one, go pack your stuff and live at the zoo, and don't let the door hit you on the way out either. That's what I feel about it. All you foodies out there, if you're gonna act like one, go live at the zoo. That's all I gotta say. Simple as that. Because we have seen some normal foodies out there who don't do that, and I guess I can applaud you guys out there because you guys know how to eat normal.
Yeah, like what was that? Adam Richmond. This is basically a shout out to Adam Richmond. He was the original foodie that we used to watch.
Oh, he was great.
He knew how to take his time. If they gave him an hour to eat this food, he took time to eat. He didn't rush. I mean, he ate quickly, yes, but he didn't stuff his mouth. He didn't try to be the chipmunk. I mean,
he was great. I mean, he was great back in the day. I mean,
and he accepted failure.
Mm-hmm.
Because he'd throw in the towel. Well, this challenge goes to food, meaning I throw in the white flag. I can't do it. I mean, he was the best one out there.
He ate hamburgers. He ate steaks. And, did I mention, he had some really hot chicken wings that, frankly, burned his mouth.
What was it? The 7 or 8 levels of the hotness on sushi rolls. They put like a little drop of a spice sauce. And it goes from mild to, yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I think there's like a little comedy act in there. There's one point where he was in Texas and he had to eat so many steaks. And
just like a big steak. And
then he was looking,
I don't want that. And
somebody got him a little hat. This little girl, I guess, with 5 or 7, like, here, I tip my hat. Yeah, I thought that was cute. Some girl from our crowd gives them a head. Okay. They talk to
me. I tip my hat to you.
Real good steak. Yeah, but he's retired. He's been retired for quite some time now. Because,
his health got bad and stuff.
Yeah.
So they told him you have to quit.
Then long after, he made a show watching other foodies eat or
Man vs. Food Nation.
Yeah,
where he saw others competing.
He was good back in the day. I mean,
I miss him.
I guess he's long been retired and everything, and if you ever want to watch him, just type in Adam Richmond and watch his past videos, and he was great.
Yeah. Well,
but
we're gonna have to.
Oh, before I shut down, I just want to touch on everything we've been talking about, and I won't talk long because we gotta get ready to go here in a few minutes. But I want to talk about everything we touch on, about our family and everything. It's like, how you're trying to live there a normal life, and everybody acts like they have the extra head on their shoulder, thinking that their backside don't stink. It smells the high heaven. If you ask me, it stink the high heaven. And then if they do something, they sit around the house gloating all day. It's like, yep, I did this. Yep, I did that kind of attitude. Mm-hmm. Don't do that. Be yourself. Quit acting like, I'm the king and queen. I could do this. I could do that. And, I can sit here, boss you around here. I can tell you what to do there. That you're not going to do this and you're not going to do that. That's bull. That's a bunch of bull if you ask me. Folks, if you have any people out there that boss you around, don't let them boss you around. You got to take a stand. You got to let them know who you are out there. I don't say, you have to beat them up or anything, but you got to take a stand. That's like in school. I don't care what school you got to go to. Every now and then you bump into these bullies. I'm going to take your lunch money. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take that. Well, in a sense, we have bullies in our house. They don't like us, and frankly, we don't like them because, they gloat. They're trying to somewhat basically try to take a dog's lead because they buy them this, they buy them that, and they're not normal enough to say, well, go to your parents. I'm kind of tired of seeing you. Go here, go there. No, they open the door and they welcome them in. That's wrong because those are our dogs, not yours.
And then every time I want to have our dogs in the living room and stuff at night with us, well, the living room and stuff is basically the only place we can visit with our dogs and stuff when we're awake. And every time I try to get the dog up there, I have to either go to the basement or whatever to go get him and stuff. And they're like, he's so comfortable, just let him be.
Those are our dogs.
During the day, you get to spend time with him. But when I want to spend time with my own dog, I'm told to just let him be. He's comfortable. So now you're telling me I'm not allowed to spend time with my dog. So what am I supposed to do? Get a chair, go sit in the basement and spend time with my dog? No, because then the ones that are in the basement would get mad. Oh, I can't hear my TV because you're talking to your dang dog. And that would just tick me off. And then I get I'm not going to go saying much, but my family and stuff, just, they don't want me to deal with my dog and stuff. And I found out from my mother and stuff that they have found our channel and they have checked it out and they don't appreciate what's being said.
I don't
But
care.
I'm going to continue it. It's our freedom, our right to talk how we want. And unless they're going to start changing their way on how they treat us, then I'm going to continue talking the way I want about them.
If they can do what they can, we're going to do what we can.
You want respect?
You guys don't
Then
like it? Too bad.
if they want respect, then they need to respect us.
I don't care. You know, I told Heidi this many times. If you don't care, I don't care.
Yep. Enough said.
I'm sick of caring. You know, it's like you guys gave away with murder by doing what you want. Guess what? I'm going to fire back. I don't care either. If you guys don't care, neither do I. So you need to stop your garbage of what you're doing and, you know, just act normal. But
Right.
obviously your mentality normal went out the window a long time ago when I first stepped in the house.
They only think of things that they want for themselves
Yes.
and not for anybody else.
Exactly. You know, I'm not going to say what it was, but a long time ago, one holiday, I got a gift. I didn't like it. I felt like throwing it away, and I thought it was a joke. You know, my foot. I know there's a lot of doctors out there, and I want to, you know, per se, this is metaphorically speaking again. My foot has been itching so bad to go up their backside because of the way they treat me, the way they treat her, and they got the attitude of I don't care. I could get away with doing whatever I want when I want because I'm the king and queen, and you're just gonna bow it. No, forget that. No, my foot wants to bust up your backside real bad. I told Heidi about this. You know, it's like an ongoing joke. It hurts that bad that my foot wants to bust up the backside the way they treat us. But they got they're snobbish people. You know, they got their nose stuck up in the air.
They're high and mighty, and they think they're above everybody.
And that's wrong. They're little pardon my friend, but they're little piss ants to me. Okay, because you know they don't like us, we don't like them. The only thing I want is my dogs. If you want a dog, go outside and go look for it. You know, and half you guys have your two dogs downstairs. They don't need to go outside and look for your damn dog out there somewhere. I'm sick of the way that we're treated. You know, I gotta say it. You know, you guys don't care. We don't care either.
Nope.
And just real quickly, touching up our picture we make. Like we keep saying, they're fresh, they're daily. We do this every day for you guys out there. And you know, we're not doing it for health. You know, to us, it's like a job per se. Even though we don't get paid.
It's our job to make some pretties for you.
Yeah. So, you know, if you guys please, I'm not gonna really get on my knees to say it, but I'm just lightly begging you if you guys please give us more likes.
Comment on some of them.
And
show us that you're actually looking at them.
And yeah, I mentioned we need more subscribers.
Yep.
I noticed when I go into other people's chat, I know that's like a bad word. You know, I don't know if that's YouTube's policy. I don't know who came up with the deal, but somehow in some place on YouTube, the word subscriber is a bad word.
Well, no, the word sub. You can't use the word sub. You can put subscribers, but you can't shorten it to sub.
Because they think that has
sub is.
They think it has to do with BDSM or something.
Yes.
Well, I swear I said I swear I said subscriber, and to some people that's a bad word. It's like a
some people have taken it bad, but I think the thing was you weren't allowed to say subs. But yeah, we're gonna have to wrap this up so we can get ready to head out for the day. And
I was hoping to see, you know, people on the opposite side actually see them face to face so we could talk to them. And quickly, you know, I don't know who still puts them out. We're getting links to porn channels out there, and we're I don't know. We're
there are links that end up leading to another section of like YouTube that's all porn type videos.
We don't do that now.
And it's kind of bad because YouTube says we don't allow any pornographic material on here. But yet all of these little bot links that we keep getting, I clicked into one and it takes it to another section of YouTube, and that's all there is. So to the idiots out there that send the comment links and stuff for those porn bots, please stop. You're not helping the issue with anybody. All you do is you're ticking people off. You're making it to where nobody's going to be a friend with you on here.
And then, just like I said, you want your own dog, walk outside and go find it.
Yeah,
Hope you find what you're looking for.
yeah. But to those ones that send those porn bot links and stuff, if you're wanting the attention, make a channel, put videos out there, do it that way, do it the correct way. Don't think, oh, so and so made this pretty little picture of a puppy, I'm gonna put a link to a porn video. No, that's not the way to make friends on here or to get followers. Don't be stupid, people.
And to live at our house, if you don't like our videos, too bad, so sad.
Stay away from our channel.
And we have, like I said, we have in-laws. I call them outlaws because they don't like us and they try to boss us around. Like I say, you want your own dog? Walk outside, go find your own dog. I'll just end it with that. And this has been Mark and Heidi. We try to go live when we can because, frankly, we can't go live every
We can't
day
go live in our house
because that one person I'm talking about, with the mother-in-law and the other one, they took out the whole day. By the time we get on, it's like 6 in the afternoon or 6 in the evening.
Yeah, I get on the computer at 5, but he's on from 6:30 till we go to bed.
Our family, half of them, I wish they'd come with a volume button because they gotta talk loud and all this and that and this and that.
And then they get mad at us for doing the same thing.
What you gotta talk about doesn't matter. Hill of beans to me. It's a bunch of nonsense. It's foolish nonsense. I have this thing of, every time I sneeze, it's a bunch of bull stuff. It doesn't matter to me at all what you gotta talk about. It's okay. It's okay if you gotta talk loud. We're gonna do the same thing and beat your own game. How's that?
But yeah, we are going to have to head out now. Spend the holiday having fun, hopefully.
Oh, I want you guys a happy 4th of July.
Yeah. Happy 4th of July to all of our viewers out there. Stay safe. Don't get stupid with the fireworks, people. If you light them off, please don't do any stupid stuff.
And watch your little kids. Make sure they don't get their fingers burned.
Yeah. Please watch your children. And if you grill out, please, if you have children, keep them safe too. I don't know if anybody's heard, but there was a little girl and stuff not long ago that got burned at a cookout and stuff. So watch your children, people, please. Everybody stay safe. Have a wonderful holiday. We will try for another live stream, hopefully this evening when we get back. Not saying if anybody will be up, but seeing as everybody will be out late with the fireworks, we might have somebody up late. But
this is Mark.
Peace out.
Yeah, Mark.
I'm Heidi.
Yeah, Mark and Heidi. We wish you love, peace, and enjoyment. Mwah.
Okay, and